Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Father, thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for passing through.
Flying's never been more...
Revelio. Leviosa. No, you don't. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Confringo.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
You can feed him.
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. So this is the infamous absconder.
Confringo! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Glacier! Arresto momentum!
So this is the infamous absconder.
Confringo! Descendo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Capulso! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
So this is the infamous absconder.
Confringo. Descendo. Incendio. Accio.
So this is the absconder.
Descendo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Defendo! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio!
Now all that's taken care of, I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter.
Accio! Incendio! Descendo! Confringo!
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Incendio!
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
You look none the worse for wear. But Take it you decided against entering the absconder's cave,
Hello,
then?
Hamura. Revelio.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Revelio. Also. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Confringo. Accio. Protego. Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio. Accio. Not so tricky after all. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Protego. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Perhaps I'll scout around.
Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
In future, perhaps best not to get too carried away when a fair lady crosses one path. There'll
Revelio.
always be another. Thinking in terms of good and evil clearly indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Revelio.
Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
Accio. Confringo. Lumos.
That's that. Settled.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Arresto momentum.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Places!
Could it be a Merlin?
Levioso! Revelio. Levioso!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Levioso. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio.
Merlin himself would be proud. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. He's playing with me. Ha! Hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I wonder if he still has the flowing locks. Pigtails. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend. Careful! Things will soon go to pot if I'm put out of commission.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Whispers in my ear. I won't be upset. How could I raise an eyebrow to you of anything other than pure joy?
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Accio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
An intruder!
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Revelio. Levioso.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you
Revelio!
well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard in my book. Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are.
Confringo!
Right. Stop!
Descendo! Incendio! Capulso!
Can you show me to mug that? I won't rest. No! I will make you pay. You're like a dumb bumble beneath my feet. I won't rest. dead.
Depulso!
The Python! No! Let's stand as a unit! An utterly pitiful display! Are you
Arresto
quite
momentum.
finished?
Arresto momentum.
You won't get away!
Levioso!
I'll get you for that!
Arresto!
You've made your last mistake. One less human to worry about. How long for a bacon and mushroom?
You're so
Glacius! Levioso! Arresto momentum.
Say it with. Put me down! You
Levioso!
rather unwise coming back this way.
Arresto momentum.
You don't believe you can...
No! I will make you pay.
When are you going to give up?
Depulso!
There you are. Let's get this over with. Put me down at once!
Depulso!
Childish!
Lindo! Depulso!
You've made your last mistake. You could. Someone's here.
Levioso!
Why don't you come up here
Depulso! Lindo! Expelliarmus!
Is that it?
Depulso!
I won't. Little magic. No!
Expelliarmus!
Best the likes of me.
Depulso!
You will regret coming. Rather unwise coming back this way. This is where you will.
Depulso!
Difficult, truly.
Depulso!
I'm a goblin, not a
Expelliarmus.
toy!
Defendo!
You are postponing the inevitable! One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus! Defendo!
I won't rest. Little moon calf, far from home.
Depulso!
Was that your best?
Stop! I'm afraid of
Accio!
You can't stop us!
Leviosa! Glacius! Arresto momentum.
Who do you think you are?
You won't stop me. Oh, that was meant for me? I've been fighting since before you were born. A miss!
Revelio! Glacius! Accio! Descendo! Confringo!
Kitty, not quite.
Incendio! Leviosa! Arresto momentum. Glacius!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo! Revelio! Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio!
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Revelio! Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Depulso!
A stairwell.
Revelio! Lumos!
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos! Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Lumos! Incendio! Reparo. Incendio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio. Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as
Revelio.
if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio. Revelio.
What's this I hear about rule breaking? You're at school to learn.
Nothing so clever as playing mine.
Revelio.
Leave me be! Come now, Annabelle! It wasn't on
Revelio.
Showing off to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
My aunt has
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts. Wonderfully done! If you just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo! Descendo! Flipendo! Incendio! Confringo! Descendo! Flipendo!
Was I? Oh, yes. The greenhouse won't keep itself.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. It did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Sirona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Sirona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. I'm told that last Clementine had you chasing butterflies all through the forest. She's quite a one, that girl. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Capolso. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Flipendo. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Defendo. Levioso. Glacius. Revelio. Yeah.